video is on place value, which essentially means rounding, right? So if you get questions that ask you round to the nearest tenth, hundredth, thousandth, so on, this video is going to go over how we solve problems like that, right? So pretty simple actually, but you just got to know how to do it. All right, so we start off with this number. We have 5.1345, right? That's a number. And then they might ask us round to the nearest, let's say, tenth, hundredth, or thousandth. So we'll go over each of those, right? So we start off, we need to know where the decimal place is. It's right after that 5. And if they ask for round to the nearest tenth, right, this 1, the first number to the right of the decimal place is the 10th place, and then hundredth, thousandth, 10,000th, and so on. I don't think you'll be asked for anything greater than thousandth, but definitely not more than 10,000th. Okay, so if they ask what's round this number to the nearest tenth, right? We're looking at 5.1, and then we have the next digit right here, right? This digit. If this is a 5 or greater, then we're going to round up to 5.2. If it's 4 or less, so 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0, then we round down to 5.1. Since it's a 3, we round down, and round to the nearest tenth, we get 5.1. Okay, that's how we do that. So if it's round to the nearest, rather than tenth, if it's the nearest hundredth, then we're looking at, right, 5.13, right? So we have 5.13, and when we're looking at to the nearest hundredth, then we're looking to this next digit, which is a 4. And again, it's the same exact rule. It's always going to be that same rule. If this number was a 5, then we would be rounding up to 5.14, right? 1 greater. But since it's a 4, then we round down 5.13. All right, and then the last one to the nearest thousandth, okay? And so now, to the nearest thousandth, we have 5.135, okay? So why isn't it 5.134, right? This is the thousandth place right here, right? We have tenths, hundredths, thousandths. This is a 4, but then we look to the very next digit, which is a 5. That means round up. This was a 6, 7, 8, or 9, we would also round up, right? So in this case, rounding up means 5.135. Okay. That's pretty much the concept. If we just need to know tenths, hundredths, thousandth place, you look one spot, one digit to the right. That number is 5 or greater, we round up. 4 or lower, round down. Okay. So like as we got some more examples, we see 5.44. Okay, and it says round to the nearest tenth. 5.44, right? Again, this guy right here is tenths. This one, hundredths. Right? Those are our places, right? And so we're looking at the tenths place is sound round to the nearest tenth. This is a 4, so we look one spot to the right. That's also a 4. So to the nearest tenth, we get 5.4. Okay, now what if instead this number was a 5? 5.45, right? That, because now the hundredths place is a 5, right? That means we round up, right? So now that answer would be 5.5, where when it was 5.44, we rounded it to 5.4. Okay. All right, and then we're going to have a bigger number here, right? So we're looking to both spots of the decimal, both to the left and to the right. 1,567,345.1458. Sorry, kind of ran out of zone. Hopefully you can read that. 1,567,345.1458. Okay, so we just went over, like this 1 was in the tenth place, tenths, like THS. The 4 is in the hundredths, the 5 is in the thousandths, and the 8 is in the 10,000ths, if we went that far. Moving to the right, to the left, though, right, and then we have these whole numbers, right? This first number would be in the ones place, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and so on, right? So what if the question was round this number to the nearest hundred, not hundredths, but just to the nearest hundred. Okay, all right, so again, we had, right, ones was here, tens, hundreds. Okay, so hundreds is the 3, right, this number right here. And if it said round to the nearest 100, then we're looking 1 decimal place to the right, same exact rule. If this was a 5 or greater, we would round up to 400 here. Since it's a 4, right, same thing as a 3, 2, or 1, we round down. And then we have, right, our answer will be 1,567,300. Right, that's how it works for those whole numbers, for ones, tens, hundreds. To look at going to the right of the decimal place again, in case we're still uncomfortable with that, we would have 1 point, so we would maybe say, what if it was round to the nearest thousandth, right? So 10th, 100th, 1000th, that number right there. Right? If we want to round to the nearest thousandth, then all these numbers over to the left are going to stay the same. 1,567,345, right? To the nearest thousandth would be 0.146, right? So we have a 5 here, and then we're looking 1 spot to the right, which is an 8, right? Which is greater than 5, which is our key number, which means we would round up to 0.146.